Hey folks, how you doing? So I'm not doing any hiking today, and I thought I'd share a little video editing trick that I came up with not too long ago, and it works pretty well for me. So I'm going to share it with you. All right, so let's get right to it. I use an action camera for a lot of my hiking and outdoor videos, and invariably I get a scene that looks like this. It starts off nice here. I've color corrected it. It's a little dark looking, but it was also overcast this day, and I like things to look the way they did to my eyes when I was actually there. So this is pretty much how it looked. Let's let it play. Looks good. Looks pretty good. Whoa, whoa, no, no! Okay, what? It's getting bright. It's getting way too bright. So I'm sure this has happened to you too. You got a whole bunch of white sky here, and then as it starts to disappear, the camera ISO adjusts and the picture gets a lot brighter. So what can you do? Well, I'm going to show you. Now, so you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about, here's what I want it to look like. See, pretty smooth. Nice, even color all the way through. It doesn't get bright anymore. So how do we do this? Now, one method you could do is probably to animate, all your color settings as the clip goes by, but that takes a lot of work. Depends on, what you want in the end. So here's what I'm going to do. So what I want to do is split the clip in half, halfway between the dark and the light area. Now you can see it's transitioning here, and it pretty much reaches full brightness around 3.5 seconds. So I'm going to go to about 3 seconds here, and I'm going to come over here and use my razor blade tool. And by the way, I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro, but this will work in virtually any video editing software. So I'm going to split the clip right here at 3 seconds. There we go. So now we've got a beginning and an end clip. So now we can edit each of these separately, but of course things aren't going to be quite that easy. Alright, so I've already color corrected this side. And now let's go to the end of this second clip here, and we want to edit the color so it looks like we want it to look, basically we want to try to match this end of the video to the beginning of the video, make them look the same. So I'm going to do some color correcting off screen, and here we go. Okay. So there's the end of the clip. It's pretty much matches the beginning of the clip. Close enough for this. So now, if we play the clip back, we still have the transition going on. Boink! Oh, that's not good. We can't have that in the middle of the video, right? Plunk! So how do we fix that? Well, this is where my trick comes in. We want to go up here to the effects area and select video transitions, and then dissolve, and then select cross dissolve here. Cross dissolve, and then drag it down here in between these two clips like this. Okay? And I already know that this needs to be bigger, so I'm going to stretch it out to about there. And what we're trying to do is blend these two clips together so that the transition isn't obvious. So now, let's go ahead and play this video. Look at that. No more bright transition, no more sudden transition between the two clips. Nice and smooth. Let's watch it again. Nice and dark here, and instead of getting brighter, the other clip's starting to blend in. And it's not quite perfect, but a little tweaking, you can get it to look exactly as you want. I think I'm going to slide this over just a little more, have the clip start blending in a little earlier. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. All right, so let's go back and take a look at it again before we edited it and see how that looked and compare it to now. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the unedited version here. Yep, we got our super bright coming. Yee! And now let's go here and play our edited version for comparison. Very nice. Now you can tweak it a little bit, slide this around, perhaps maybe make it smaller or larger. You just kind of got to experiment with it. I think I got it pretty close here where I have it. So that's the trick. That's it. So basically, once again, you take your original clip, split it into two, color correct the beginning of the first clip here, and then color correct the end of the final clip, and then just blend them together with a cross dissolve effect. Stretch it out, move it around wherever you need it, and then boom, it's fixed. It's simple, it's quick, and it's pretty effective. Now let's check it out with another clip, just to check it out. Okay, here we go. Here's another clip. You can see it looks pretty good here. It's nice and color corrected. Again, it's overcast. And I'm out in the sun, and I'm going to walk into the shade, and let's see what happens. Looks good so far. Looks good. Whoa! No, no, no. No! Oh my goodness, no. That looks horrible. Why is it brighter in the shade than it is out in the sun? Okay, well, we know why. Because the camera plays around with the ISO and makes it brighter because it thinks that's what it should do. Okay, so I've already fixed this one. Let's check out the corrected version now. Here we are, walking into the shade. Okay, you can see a little bit of change there. But look at that. That looks way, way better, man. Okay, watch. As it starts to transition, you'll see a little bit of change, but it's far, far better than it was. Here we go again. Right about here, you see a little bit brighter than... I mean, the camera's constantly adjusting, so it's hard to, catch everything. But that looks 100 times better than it did. Hopefully you agree. All right, let's try one more clip. Let's see, which one should we do here? All right, here's one more. So anyway, in this clip, I've climbed a little rock here, and I'm running down this way. And then after I do, I'm going to turn around with the camera and face it towards the sky, looking back at this rock, and it's going to get really dark. Watch, here we go. Looks good so far. Ta-da. All right, looks okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's not very good. All right, now let's look at the fixed version. You can see I split the clip in two, and I added a transition right in the middle there. Okay, let's play it. Lot better. Lot better. That's my trick. With a simple cross dissolve, you can fix footage that goes from dark to bright or from too bright to dark. All right, so I hope that makes sense to everybody, and I hope it's useful to somebody. And that's it. Have a great day.